Hello everyone, welcome to Computer Science and IT Gate Coaching. Don't forget to subscribe my channel and press the bell icon to get the instant notification of my free lecture. So this is about me. I am a computer science gate faculty having more than 5 plus of teaching experience, mentored more than 50,000 students, taught in different coaching institute all over India. Okay, it's like the Gate Academy, even qualified multiple times Gate, and even I have given the coaching in many government colleges as well as in many private colleges. Like in SRM Chennai, I have given coaching. CAT Bhubaneswar, I have given. BC Bhagalpur, Jorhat College of Engineering, Guwahati University, Dibrugarh University, Government College of Engineering and Technology, Jammu, Ramgarh Engineering College. Okay, these are the colleges where I have went and I have given the coaching. So in counting, see, we know that this is your non-linear sorting. So in non-linear sorting, you will have some assumption. You will have some assumption about the input. So in counting sort, so first we will start the counting sort. So first we will start the counting sort. Okay. First we will start the counting sort. So in counting sort, our assumption is that we should know the range. We should know the range from means the range of the input from which you can take something. Okay, means you should know that the range of the number that you will take. Okay, so range you should know. Let me give you an example. So you first point you write that counting sort can be applied only. Counting sort. Counting sort. Counting sort can be applied. Counting sort can be applied only if the range of the input, only if the range of the number, range of the numbers range of the numbers are known. Okay, so if the range of the numbers are known, so you can apply sort. Counting sort can be applied only if the range of the numbers are known. Range, you should know the range. Okay, you should know the range of the number, then only you can apply the counting sort. So first I will take the example, then I will explain you. So example, let us assume your range is your, let's assume your range is your 1 to 5. So you can take any number, any numbers between 1 to 5 including 1 and 5. Okay, so here in counting sort you are having a restriction. See, we are doing a linear search in, sorry, not linear search, linear sorting. No, see, we can apply counting sort only when the range of the number, only when the range of the number are known. So your range of the number should be known. So can be applied only if the range of the number are known. So your range of the number is known, that it should come from 1 to 5. So if you are having the input, let us assume you are having some input, like example, you are having some input like 2 2 3 4 1 5, then 1 5. Okay, so you are having this many number. Okay, this many number. So for this kind of input, so you know that you will have a number from 1 to 5, 1 to 5. So you will create an array. So for this, what we will do, we will create an array. We'll create an array. Okay, of 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 whatever the range we are having. We are having 5 range, 1 to 5. So 1 2 3 4 5. The size of the array is going to have 5. Okay, it's going to your 5. That is going to define the, that is going to define the range, means array size. Array size is going to be the, array size is going to your range. What is the range? Now you will scan this input that they have given you to sort from starting. Now here you are saying 2, you will count how many times 2 is occurring. Once. You will start from left and you will count 2 occurred once, then again 2, means now 2 occurred 2 times, so you will update it with 2. So this array is going to give you the number of times that 2 is going to occur, number of times 3 is going to occur. So if any number is not going to occur, you will place 0. Now you are scanning, you got 3 once, then 4 1, then 1 1, then 5, then 5 1, then 1 1 2, then 5 again 2. You have scanned all the input from starting, and now you are having the number 2 2, means 1 is having 2 times, 2 is having 2 times, 3 is having 1 times, 4 is having 1 times, 5 is having 2 times. Now after doing that, what you have to do, you have print the, you have to see, scan the array. Now scan this array from left to right, and the number of times any number is coming. See, 1 is coming 2 times, you print 1 2 times. Then you print 2 times, because 2 is occurring 2 times. Now you print the number. How many times that is occurring? So 3 is occurring 1 times, you print 3 once. 4 is occurring 1 times, print 4 once. 5 is occurring 2 times, you print 5 twice. See, now your array, that the number is got sorted. The element that I have given you is got sorted. Okay. So you got the output 1 1 2 2 3 4 5 5. So in this way we perform the counting sort. So it's a non-comparison based sort. You are not comparing any element with anything. So that's why we say that is a non-comparison. You are not comparing with the element. You are just scanning the input from left to right, and you have created, you know, the range, that from that number only you will get some element, and that many, whatever number of times you are getting, you are just updating the number of times you got that number. Okay, so that is counting sort. That's why its name is counting, because here you are counting the number of times one number is occurring. So big O of k, see, I am assuming let k be the, if you will talk about space complexity, let's assume let k be the range of the number. If I'll assume k be the range of the number, then space complexity is going to your, then space complexity is going to your, then space complexity is going to your big O of k, then space complexity is going to your big O of k. So here you require some space which is going to be the size of the array, and size of the array depends upon the range of the number. Okay, range of the number. Okay, is it fine? Is it required to give the notes of that, whatever I have told? So whatever I have told you, if you will tell me, I will give the notes. If you people are interested, then I will give. So my suggestion is that you should write the notes, but now it's up to you. If you will tell me, I will give you the notes. Otherwise, I will now go to the analysis. Now try to give the time complexity. Now try to give the time complexity. Now try to give the time complexity. Now what is going to be the time complexity? बताइए time complexity क्या होगा? What is going to be the time complexity in this counting sort? Think. Counting sort का time complexity क्या होगा? You are scanning. Let us assume you are having number of element. Let us assume number of element you are having. Number of element. Let us assume number of elements are n. Number of elements are n. Let k be the range of numbers. K be the range of numbers. Okay, so k is the range of the number, and total number of element is n. They see number of element you are having n, and this is the size of the array. This is the number of element, this is the size of the array, because size of the array is going to be the range. What is the range of the number, that is going to be the size of the array. And every time you are going to scan the whole input. Once you are going to scan the whole input, see, you are scanning the whole input. Once you are scanning the whole input, this scan this, so you are scanning the whole input, which is going to take big of n time. Then after scanning the input, you are scanning this array, whatever will be the size of the array, that you are going, the size of the array is k. Size, not necessarily that number of element you are having and that number of range, it will be same. Range should be, see, range I have told you, let range of the number let range of the number is 1 to 5. Range is having 1 to 5. Okay, going to big of n plus k. It's going to be big of n plus k. So why we are getting that? We are scanning. So please write it first. There we are scanning the entire array. We are scanning the entire array once. Entire given element, first we are scanning the entire given element once, and the entire array once, and the entire array once. Since the size of the, so let us assume the number of element is n, and let k be the k be the range of a number. It's the range. Since the array size is k, and number of element and number of element is n, so time complexity is going to your big of n plus k, and it is going to your, and it is going to your both best case, average case, and as well as worst case. In all the cases, always it will have the same time complexity. Always it will have the same time complexity. Now, why always it is going to have the same time complexity? Because you are just seeing the input. Always you are going to do the same thing. Always you are going to scan the whole number of element. If your number of element is n, and if the size of the index is k, always you are going to do the same thing. Okay, so worst case, best case, and average case time complexity is same as big of n plus k. Am I clear? So space complexity we have seen. Space complexity is always going to your whatever will the size of the array, that is going to your big of, that is going to your big of k, space complexity. And what is the disadvantage? What is the disadvantage? Please tell me. What is the disadvantage here? What is the disadvantage? What is the disadvantage of counting sort? Disadvantage, if you think in that way, you require the range of the number early. You require the range of the number early. So we can't have any key beyond the given range. This is the disadvantage. We can't have. So we can't have any key. So first disadvantage is we can't have any key beyond the given array, beyond the given range. So we can't have any number beyond the given range. We can't have. So because here, since it is a linear sorting, so in linear sorting we have to first define, we'll always have some restriction on the input assumption. We have to do some assumption. So here we are assuming that range. So we can't have any key beyond the given range. This is the disadvantage. And as the range is going to, so the same thing I am going to write, as the range is going to increase, the space complexity will increase. The space complexity is going to increase. The space complexity is going to increase. Okay. So the range is going to increase. The space complexity is going to increase. So if you are done with the writing, then you can let me know. Example I am giving. Example, if input is 1, then 1 to the power 6, then 2 3, so just for four element, we need an array size of 10 to the power 6. We need array of size 10 to the power 6, array of size 10 to the power 6. Okay, so your counting sort is finished. So we have seen the disadvantage here: space complexity, time complexity, both best case, worst case, average case is always going to be same. Okay, so your counting sort is completed. So you are here, you are just going to see the assumption is that range should be known.